Hey guys, it's the Tan Man here. I'm just kidding. I'm here with Tan, of course. We're gonna play some Fortnite. He's a Terminator, and I am Master Chief, not the one from Paramount.
No, yeah, we got the futuristic bros here playing some Castle Day.
What is? How do we get to? How do we get to it?
What, huh?
How do we get to that game mode if it's a game mode?
Castle Day, I don't know, it must be under one of them.
So, yeah, I'm gonna make you party. I'm gonna make you party just in, party leaders in case, because I have no idea where it is.
Where what is?
Well, I assumed it sounded like you made it sound like it was a party mode or something in Fortnite, so I assumed
No,
that
I
was
was
what it's.
joking because Castle Day is like the opposite of Fortnite, like Fort, Castle, Night Day. I was trying to have a pun. I guess it didn't work. Anyways, yeah, we're back here with some Fortnite, so.
Man, only a couple more days until the return of the Matt Murdock.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm excitedly nervous. It's gotten good early buzz, but to be fair, like most movies that have early screenings get good early buzz. It's like, oh, because people go to the premiere, it's the red carpet. It's usually more hyped than it is, or it's better than it is. But I hope it's good.
It's season 4 of Daredevil, man. Of course it's gonna be good. It has to be good.
Yeah.
It has to
Oh,
be.
I see one build mode. Okay.
Yes.
That was still really cool to see Matt Murdock and Spider-Man 4. That was neat.
And definitely not that weird cameo in She-Hulk. Even better.
Oh yeah.
Damn, Daredevil smash.
The thing is, people are saying in the news show it's like Daredevil's dating someone, so it's like that they're kind of saying that's odd because he was seen with She-Hulk, but I don't know. So
I mean, if you think about it, like, even I have to admit, long distance relationships is kind of harsh for some people to deal with. So I don't know, maybe it's for the best. Plus, do you really want a Daredevil to be in Los Angeles, out of all places?
do we know how long the new season is?
It was originally supposed to be 18 episodes, but due to some bullshit and rewriting of the season, uh, basically 6 to 8 episodes, I think.
Okay. I did hear that the original plan for the show is like Bucky was gonna appear, She-Hulk was gonna appear. It's gonna be like more of a comic, not like a straight up comedy, but it's gonna be more lighthearted. So I'm glad that they changed it.
The original script was gonna have it to where the Kara Page and Foggy Nelson was not gonna exist or something, or re-exist.
Yeah,
Hard to say.
yeah. Foggy was gonna die in the snap, which is I don't know, kind of.
Kind of mid. JK, of
Yeah,
course.
it's just cool to have Daredevil in the MCU because I remember when the first show came out and like in one scene they referenced the Avengers and like it was like a newspaper clipping and people were like, oh my gosh, this is the coolest thing ever. So the fact that we're getting Daredevil in the MCU and we've seen him interact with Spider-Man, She-Hulk, I mean it is cool to see that stuff.
If things weren't so rough, we could have gotten Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. cameo in the original series, I felt like. But they
Well, that would
said
have been
no.
neat.
Yeah, like we all know it's already canon to the MCU, but it's pretty harsh for the faggy to understand. Come on, main man and Kevin Feige, we know you want it. It makes it better for the fans and
Yeah, I
production, of
like Kevin
course.
Feige. I think he's done well.
He's no James Gunn. He's beyond James Gunn.
Yeah, he's done a good job. He seems like a nice guy as well. Like I don't know, just seems like a good steady guy. I mean, I don't know him personally, but you know. Did you ever watch She-Hulk or Jessica Jones?
Jessica Jones, yes. She-Hulk, no. I only watched the
I
scene
meant
that
Luke
matters
Cage.
to me.
Why did I say She-Hulk? I meant Luke Cage. My bad.
Yeah, I watched all the Netflix shows.
How would you rank them?
Well, Iron Fist, it's a good character, but he also got very told very harshly, and I kind of can't blame the fans. It is very hard. Like his character, I feel like they kind of didn't bring much justice in Netflix. I'm hoping for a fix on
That's what
that.
I
So that he's automatically last place unless they fix it. Jessica Jones is pretty much in front of Iron Fist, and even though I liked Kilgrave and a few other characters, I felt like it was kind of missing something. I don't know what, but it felt like something was missing for the character. And
Huh.
and then after that, it's like Luke Cage is in front of Jessica Jones. I like Luke Cage, not just because I'm black, but also because he presents an interesting story to his character, and he tries his best to do the right thing pretty much and fight for the people, and he's bulletproof unless you get that special you know what for the guns, and then
Yeah,
pretty much good characters.
so you would go Daredevil, Luke Cage, Jessica Jones, Iron Fist.
You're forgetting one character. You're forgetting one Punisher.
Oh yeah.
Even though and honestly, I think Daredevil and Punisher should just fit one tier. Just considering they're both introduced at the same. Well, pretty much Daredevil was the first to introduce the character in that one, so automatic sharing tier, in my opinion. I do hope though he has a bigger role in the story though for the newer show.
Yeah, it might just be more like an extended cameo type of deal, but I know he's getting his own special project that's in the works. So your ranking is what I've heard. I've heard like Daredevil's one, Iron Fist is last, and then Luke Cage and Jessica Jones are kind of like people like one more than the other. But I've heard both are pretty good. I have heard the common complaint that the Iron Fist guy, what's his name, like Danny Rand or something, is more
Yes.
like he kind of was written like Green Arrow, and that's like that show came out when Arrow was still popular, so people are like, oh, it's just like a ripoff or something. So
Yeah, I mean, if you can't copy someone's homework if it's not the correct answers in some cases, if that makes sense.
yeah,
I don't think Iron Fists was the correct answers to the homework.
that was a banger quote, not gonna lie.
Why, thank you, Mr. C, Mr. Tanner C.
That was a banger quote.
Which you should definitely subscribe to on YouTube, by the way. He does good content.
Thank you. Yeah. Uh-oh. Is it? Oh, that was something. I've heard that what is it called? I'm blanking on the name.
Daredevil Born
Don't
Again.
tell me. No, wait, come over here. Don't tell me it. Not the underground, not the outsiders, the street, the defenders. Yeah, I heard that show was kind of meh. Like it could have been better. I heard the villain was very weak.
To an extent, it was. I mean, I like Elektra, but at the same time, it wasn't our real Elektra. And then the hand, I felt like the hand kind of needed more of a juice up in terms of its excitement.
Wasn't the main villain some like lady? Like some
Yeah,
like
she's.
businesswoman?
It technically is, but it's realistically the hand. Like they're all working together.
Because that's one thing that Netflix really got right. The villains, you got Kingpin, you got the Jessica Jones villain, which people really like. Like all the villains were really good, and then with the Defenders, they just kind of dropped the ball.
Well, the thing with that is that at the time, based on the timeline. Kingpin's in jail, and he's already been yeeted by Daredevil. That's what they.
Well, yeah, no,
That's
I'm
one of the
saying
reasons.
that.
But
No, I'm
I
not
see what
saying
you
it should
mean.
have been Kingpin. I'm just saying they wrote good villains, so they could have. But yeah, yeah.
That is definitely true. The one thing I hate though is that because of Sony right now, currently, by the time it's recording, in the timeline we are in, we can't have them on Disney Plus shows at the moment for Spider-Man.
I've heard Your Friendly Neighborhood's really good.
I mean, I'm not a fan of changing gender swaps that much or inaccurate characters that much. I was really hoping it would be like an actual, looking at a comic book that's alive type of joint. But at the same time, if it does well, I think it'll be nice. Oh, no fuel, really?
I tried to
Really?
backpedal it into the station, but yeah, it didn't work out as I hoped. But yeah, I mean, I've heard it's really good. The whole gender swapping characters thing doesn't really matter to me as long as they're written well. So
True. It's interesting though how like they're already like putting some other characters though like already like Iron Man I think got added and all a few other characters. Norman Osborn looking kind of sus at the same time looking like a nice person in some cases. Oh, heads up.
I like the casting they got for him. Ooh, ooh, there we go. There we go. Man, the Sub-Zero hands are so fun.
Fatality. Scorpion wins.
They should make an animated Mortal Kombat show. I know they've done a couple movies, but like an actual show.
It could work. Possibly. Oh, we're not that. We are. We need to. We gotta walk, man. The storm.
I'm excited for Fantastic Four.
Why is my controller vibrating? Stop vibrating. That controller. Is your DualSense vibrating too?
No. But sometimes it does that randomly. I'll come over here, this slurps.
Alright, Baptist, we gotta start running, man.
Yeah, and then we can talk about Captain America 4, which is doing, yeah, I don't know. For me, I have not seen it, but from what I've heard in some of the clips, it looks fine. I think that right now the MCU is judged way too harshly as a whole post Endgame. Like everything is held on the same tier. Not just Endgame, but there was a time before Endgame when we got like Spider-Man Homecoming, Black Panther, Thor 3 all in a row, and I think people just expect constant quality. Like I think if this movie came out like phase two, phase one, or like when kind of Far From Home did, I think people would like it better. I just think people are way too harsh at, oh, this is, not something that is as good as maybe these other movies. But to be fair, the movie was reshot. It didn't help. I think too that we're getting Avengers Doomsday. We only have two more movies left. And then we're getting it, and we have like no setup for Doctor Doom. So yeah, I'll probably see it on streaming. I'm just trying to save my money more now, but the movie looks like a fun time, but I think it got a bit overhated.
Heads up in front of us.
I know you said you haven't seen it yet.
Well, I'm probably gonna pirate it, so.
Oh,
I feel like
probably not the
it kind of looks a little too rough.
probably not the best idea to do that. But yeah, I mean, I know it's reshot, so that's why it probably looks rough. So.
At the same time, I'm hoping the next Avengers team won't be too bad.
The thing is, we've gotten like no character interactions so far. Like oh, like who is Shang-Chi had like what one scene with like Hulk and that was it. Like we're not like
And
we're
Captain
hardly
Marvel.
getting any interactions with guys or any of the team members.
Yeah, you're right. There's still time. We just gotta hope for the best.
Well, it's quick. I mean, we only have two more movies till Doomsday. That's crazy. Only two more.
What about Disney
Like
minus
Thunderbolts.
shows?
I know, Thunderbolts is not going to really have any sub. Fantastic Four might, but I want them to be a good Fantastic Four movie, not Doctor Doom setup.
I feel like Fantastic Four is gonna be good, but at the same time cheesy.
I think that movie, because I thought Cap 4 was going to get mixed. I thought Cap 4 was going to get like mixed to good, and that's what it got. I think Thunderbolts is going to be like, people say, hey, it's underrated, it's good, like, great. I think Fantastic Four, people are going to really like it overall. I think it, people might have some issues, but I think overall people are going to, enjoy it, so. Uh-oh, 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 I got a shotgun blast from someone I couldn't see.
He's on top of me.
Huh? Huh?
Got a drink up?
Okay. Do you have any shields?
Yes.
Hold on, where are you? Okay. I'm behind
He's
you.
near me. Be careful, he's near me. He's trying to heal up.
Is he above us? Oh,
Yep.
there he is. I'm gonna rush in. Boom! Do you have any minis?
Yes.
Okay, cool. How do you feel about Thunderbolts?
I mean, it seems very interesting. I hope the movie does well, and at the same time, I'm very curious how the Sentry is gonna be.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he looked interesting in the trailer. Hmm. What Thunderbolt member are you most excited for?
That would be Winter Soldier, the only one that matters.
So yeah, Bucky's cool. I am also excited for John Walker, Captain America. I thought he was a very interesting character in his show.
Well, remember, he
Uh,
has a lot to redeem for the Skywalker saga, since he's a walker without the sky.
anyways, that was on par with my Castle Day joke, but anyway, yeah, he could be cool. Yelena, I liked her, Florence Pugh's a good actress. I don't love the character like some other people do, but she's neat. You got Red Guardian. Okay, he was entertaining enough in his movie.
Remember, he's bootleg
Uh,
Captain America. We got Captain America a little bit. It'll be interesting.
I mean, I like David Harbour. I don't know. I thought the character was more funny than now, but it's going to be cool to see him interact with John Walker and Bucky. And then you also have a Taskmaster and
And
then
Ghost.
Ghost, which is what I like about this movie is how they're having redemption, like the crossover you have. Well, three Black Widow characters. You have two Captain America people. You have an Ant-Man villain. You have some villains, some heroes. Like it is cool to have some of that crossover. That is pretty neat. So I wonder if any characters are going to die in it. So I don't know. We'll see. The people who wrote this movie also wrote this really good show called Beef, which is really a really good drama-ish comedy. That was good. So.
Never thought I'd hear a word based on a show that's called Food. That's interesting.
I'll glide over here more towards the
Careful,
circle.
there's a person coming up in our way.
Just avoiding them. Uh-oh, shit. Okay.
Shit! Wrong time to not lose stamina, bitch! Move! There you go.
Dude, okay, not someone.
Here, I'm gonna temporarily steal. Oh,
Oh shit, I forgot one build. Okay, never mind, they're done.
you're on Build-A-Bear mode.
Where are you at, Iron? Oh, you're right here. Okay. Pick the crown so we can get the victory royale dub. Alright, I'm gonna start running here towards this area. 5 people left in, we have the Basha, so that should help. Go, 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 go. Oh? Oh? Who's over here? jump. Oh no 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 no. Oh shoot! Oh shoot! Oh shoot! There's people here. Where are they at? Oh, I see them.
Careful, one about a sniper. Oh, be careful, they're
Oh,
applying pressure somewhere else.
okay, someone gone now. Oh, oh shoot, we can. Uh-oh. Oh, there. Okay, I'm trying to. Uh-oh. Oh, that guy came out of nowhere. Okay. Hmm. Can my CPU heal me? Come on. Come here.
Christ. Ugh.
CPU's actually falling out. Can you heal me, please, though? Oh my gosh.
The fuck?
Ah.
Christ. Oh. I fucked up on the top of my build and all that bullshit.
Alright, not a bad match. That's the one thing I dislike about build is like towards the end people just go all out and I'm like, okay. I don't know if I know this Iron. Who's your favorite MCU character?
That would be Daredevil.
Nice. What do you think of the new season?
Oh, I have no idea, honestly. It looks very bland. We're in chapter 6 already, which makes it even more weirder. We got chapter 6 of Fortnite before GTA 6. What's your opinion on the newly announced DC shows?
Except for Starfire, hope it's good. I think it is canon,
Oh
right?
no.
I think so, because I have a DC Studios logo. That'll be cool. I like the character. I think the My Adventures with Green Lantern, that's neat. Also, not DC canon, but still could be fun. So,
Kind of
you know
makes you
what's neat?
wonder. Oh, go ahead.
I like what they have going. I do like the idea of them just saying, "Hey, if we have a good script, make it," and just everything will kind of form naturally. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see how it all comes together.
Hmm. I have a good feeling that the Green Lantern cringe is gonna be the same as the Superman show cringe.
I haven't seen, but I've heard it's a pretty good overall. I know some people who like it.
People enjoy it, I guess that's what matters for money, I guess.
Have you seen it?
Only clips for my safety.
What did you not like about it?
I don't know, it just seems too out of character for Superman.
In what way?
I don't know, like they act like year one Superman where he's still new, but they take his knowledge and IQ all the way down to the point where he's like, I don't know, like a what's the word? It's
Like
not
they
woke.
nerfed him too much?
They nerfed him too much in a way where he's like he's too stupid. And it's like,
Okay.
oh my gosh, it's Lois Lane. Like, oh my gosh, what is this? Why are my powers gone? I'm like, bitch, do you not know what this is? Of course, granted, year one Superman doesn't know much about kryptonite, but they took it to a so different level of stupidity for that show in terms of his character. I feel like, and even then, like he learns his learning pace is accurate, but at the same time too slow.
I haven't seen the show, so I can't really say if you're right or wrong, but it is, unique. That is a complaint that does have some validity to the point of like, yeah, like there's an appeal having a character like, oh, early on, but yeah, sometimes they get too nerfed. So yeah, that's a good thought process point. Like I said, I haven't seen it.
I will.
I like casting, so we'll see.
I will say they made Supergirl look more attractive, which I guess is good, but her character is very out of place. They made her too look more. I don't know, like her character seemed like more like an anime chick instead of an actual comic book character, if that makes sense.
The whole show has an anime type look, which is kind of neat. Like I said, anime, I like it. I think you do too. So
And isn't Adult Swim making this shit, or is it who's making this?
I could not tell you. I don't know.
Do people still watch Harley Quinn?
Um, I don't know. I started watching that show and I'm trying to figure out the best way to say this. It kind of reminds me of the Daredevil, or not Daredevil, the Deadpool effect, where it's like a lot of the jokes are like the same type of thing. Like the novelty, I guess, wears off because it starts and it's kind of like meta humor, and it's like, oh, this is really funny, and then it kind of gets to the point of like, once you've heard the joke, you kind of heard them all type of deal. But I like what I saw. I think it is still going. I know her and Poison Ivy are together, which I know is from the comic, so that's kind of cool.
Oh, they
But
canonized
yeah,
that? Ouch.
but yeah, I saw some of it and I liked it.
Hmm. Never thought I could see Batman be friends with Joker, honestly, in that universe, not gonna lie. Although some can argue it's literally basically in the comics in some cases. Not literally, but to an extent.
I'm gonna go up north here. Yeah, who knows? It could turn out well. So the new shows.
Well, we could be getting a Marvel Rivals clone for DC soon, possibly.
Hey, I'll be down for that.
Yeah, but now I have to more storage for both my PC and my PS5.
Real.
If it
Real,
kills
real, real.
Overwatch, then yeah, but even so, I need my storage. It's bad enough Warzone exists. Oh shit, you're behind me. I thought you were in front of me. Do you know whatchamacallit? Do you know Speed Racer?
Yeah, I know people love the movie though. Like it's a guilty pleasure, but I've never seen it.
I watched like a bit of it, but I also watched the cartoon. Like the newer generation, not the original.
I had no idea there was a show. That's neat.
I like this. This is one of the reasons I like this car from Rocket League. It looks like it has that Mach 5, Mach 6 variation.
Yeah, it kind of does look like it.
I don't remember. I think I still have my Mach 4 toy from McDonald's.
Bro, the McDonald's goodie bag toys used to be elite.
Well, get this. My Yoshi one from McDonald's still works.
Oh my gosh, I remember that. That's from like 2010, right?
I think so. The only downside is
Doesn't
I
it
lost
valve
a.
open?
No. Well, I don't think mine does that. It just has it just does the theme, the noise and all that part with the music.
Oh.
And then I used to have the frisbee with Donkey Kong.
Yeah, those used to be the coolest things as a kid when you opened it and you get like all that stuff.
The Happy Meal was living up to its name. And then it became a depressed meal.
You know what? I gotta say, I went to McDonald's recently. The prices for the food quality is not bad. Like, it's. I know people always kind of say, "Oh, McDonald's is kind of like whatever." I'm not saying they're the best thing ever, but like, they definitely up their quality, even in their stores. Like, you have like the machines you order on now. Like, I don't know. I like it. They definitely have upgraded, and I'll give them credit for that.
Yeah, but like even so, I kind of miss the old menu pricing wise. Like even so, McDonald's is still almost $10 or $11 up in terms of one meal. God, ugh.
I guess I don't know. When it wasn't as much, I don't know. I guess it just depends on what they're getting.
Shit. Help! Help!
Oh shoot, I don't know what's going on. Well, I'm getting some people over here, I thought. You were swimming with me.
I got killed by Travis Scott. No. And he took my car.
Ooh. Hold on.
Godzilla's driving my car.
Hold on. Okay. Are they still?
Yeah. Well, I think they're
Are you
gone now.
spectating me?
No, Godzilla's still in the car. They're now. I guess now they're both. They drove away now.
Are you spectating me or?
Yes.
That's. Did they get rid of the eye icon? Because I don't see it.
I guess so.
That was kind of weird. Oh, okay, there we go.
Yeah, they gave you the icon. They turned off the icon that lets you know you're being stalked by players on Fortnite. Very original, Epic Games. And it just so happens that the van is right there.
Crouch, there we go. I could have built walls, but I don't know. I don't know. That people would have probably seen it. There we go.
No worries. We will build a wall
Someone...
with the. Oh shit.
Uh-oh. Please build. And there we go. Okay, we're fine. There's some good weapons over here.
Oh shit, sniper.
I got shot somewhere.
Triple tan to your left.
I see him.
Come here, little shit. No, fuck you! No, they're back. They got Godzilla and Travis Scott. No.
They went out for you. Hold on, I'm gonna try this. Oh my goodness, bro. Bro! Calm down. Oh my gosh. I think this is GG's.
Oh, now there's another team apparently. I'm gonna try to crawl to you.
I'm just gonna hide here for a sec.
They're both fighting. They're both still fighting. They're both still fighting. Wait. Oh, another team's behind. You little bitch.
Oh, I almost had them. Oh, I got someone. Okay.
Cover to take cover, Tan. There's people to your left. I mean, your right.
I know.
Oh, heads up.
I know.
Behind you.
Yeah, there's just 20 people there, but okay, it is what it is.
Wow, 17th place.